You guys, what's going on? DurtyBirdz back, and undefeated still are the Philadelphia Soul.
Wow.
Tight one.
Barely.
58-57. What a game.
Pulling it up by the skin of our teeth.
Barely. Great game for us. Didn't have a good first half. Didn't really come out like. At one point we were down 33-14. I think that was really not good. But Matt DeRazio came out in the second half. He did pretty good in the second half overall. He had 5 touchdowns. He did 2 interceptions in the first half. But I mean, he just left all that behind, and he's doing great, keeping the winning streak alive with Graziani, who should be back next week, I would think, because he was dressed, his jersey on was ready to go. So
I don't know, you think they'll put him in? Because like DeRazio's he's doing pretty good.
I feel like give him another couple weeks just in case. And, I mean,
maybe for Dallas, for the Dallas game.
Definitely.
Yeah,
because that'll be a big game, battle undefeated teams. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Right now we got Chris Jackson did good once again. When does he not do good? 2 touchdowns, 175 yards.
Wow.
I mean, he's just been great this year. Great pickup and best. I think he's still got the most touchdowns.
Yeah, he's got it. He's kicking butt.
Yeah.
DeRazio loves him. He's just throwing to him like.
Yes.
I think they usually split him in brackets between Graziani.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I guess he likes Chris Jackson. Got it right that time. Speaking of Brackens, he had 2 touchdowns as well.
Bouncing back from, because he didn't do too much the week before against Utah, so he did good. 2 touchdowns, I think 88 yards, I believe. He's proven that he's another weapon for DeRazio, Graziani, whatever quarterback happened to be in there. But
now, 3rd weapon for a receiver. He's even getting into it. He had 65 yards and a touchdown. Had a good game for.
Good 3rd option, because they know, like me, when the playoffs come, they'll know they got to cover Brackens, and Jacks can't cover everybody.
Yeah, no, they got a lot.
Double cover everybody. So Watts will probably be open a lot, and I'll probably get some more touchdowns.
On the other side of the ball, Mike Brown, he plays defense and he returns. And he had 10 returns. He had, 180 yards. He had a lot of yards.
Yeah, he's been great. I think he hasn't got a touchdown in the last couple weeks, but he's got a couple on the season anyway. But
he's been doing good.
Yeah.
Great return guy. At least getting us up to the 10-yard line, which is pretty good.
Yeah, for
arena football.
Yeah, so we got a good starting field position, which is key. On the other side, I don't know. I mean, San Jose Sabercats, they did good in the first half. Their quarterback, Mark Grabe, had 6 touchdowns.
That's pretty good. That's a good game for him.
Yeah, I mean,
more touchdowns than DeRazio.
They definitely look like every time the Soul would, in the first half, would try to score, they would stop them, and then they'd come down to score, which was not good for the Soul. But not really many names we recognize, but Rodney Wright had 110 yards.
2 touchdowns. Don't really know these people, but
no one really.
There must be good receivers having good games. So does James Rowe, is another receiver that had 84 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had a good game as well.
Definitely.
More touchdowns than Jackson or Brackens, but we held on to win. I think we scored with 10 seconds left in the game, and DeRazio ran it in.
And then there was the
went for 2.
Yeah,
because we could have tied it, or
and we got that, which was good. But then they had I forget how far it was. They got over 50 yards to field goal. Named A.J. Hanglin, one of the best kickers in arena football, but he pulled it just off to the left a little bit, and San Jose was just, I mean, they must have been living. They've been winning that whole game, blowing like a 30-point lead, not 20-some point lead. I mean, in the second half, just couldn't get it done, and the Soul did, and thank God for that, because we're 7-0 now, I believe.
Moving on next week to play the Columbus Destroyers. I think it's a Monday night game.
It is Monday night. I think it's 8 o'clock, ESPN 2. So all you Philly Soul fans, check that out. Hopefully we get the undefeated, and hopefully it'd be nice if battle undefeated teams not next week, but the week after, 2 weeks from this week.
Against Dallas.
Or a week from this week, which will be another Monday night game. Dallas, Desperados, Philly Soul. I believe that's in Dallas, the first one, and then the second one later down the line will be in Philly. So that's gonna be a great game. I mean,
I can't wait for that. That's
battle good quarterbacks, Clint Dozell and Graziani or DeRazio.
Yeah, we don't know.
They got 2 good quarterbacks too, because they got Chris Sanders and Clint Dozell as well. So it's gonna be a great game. Can't wait.
I'm looking forward to that. It's gotta be the game of the year matchup.
I kind of hope they're both undefeated that week, because that'll set up
and make it so much more important.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's not like battle of the division, because we're both in the same division, we're both doing good, but pretty much it for this week. So we'll stay undefeated, and that's all that matters. And be back next week to break down the game against Columbus.
Hopefully that'll be another W for us.
Hopefully.
All we can do is wait and see.
So until then, till next time, we're the Dirty Birds.